The risks of consuming dairy products, a scientific analysis. Dairy consumption has been an integral part of the human diet for millennia. Products such as milk, cheese, yogurt, and butter have been promoted for their nutritional benefits, primarily their high calcium and protein content. However, in recent decades, the scientific community has begun to question whether the benefits outweigh the risks. This article critically examines the potential risks associated with dairy consumption, based on the available scientific evidence. In the description you will find reference to the institutions and universities consulted. Health risks. Lactose intolerance. Lactose intolerance is a common condition affecting approximately 65% of the world's population. This condition is due to a deficiency of lactase, an enzyme needed to digest lactose, the sugar present in milk. Symptoms of lactose intolerance include diarrhea, bloating, gas, and abdominal pain after consuming dairy products. Scientific studies. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people with lactose intolerance experience significant gastrointestinal symptoms after consuming dairy products, which can affect their quality of life. Another study in the Lancet highlighted that the prevalence of lactose intolerance varies significantly between different ethnic groups, being more common in Asian and African populations. Milk allergies. Milk allergy is an abnormal immune response to one or more milk proteins, such as casein and whey. Unlike lactose intolerance, milk allergy can trigger severe reactions, such as anaphylaxis, which can be life-threatening. Scientific studies. According to the Journal of Allergy and Clinical Immunology, milk allergy is one of the most common food allergies in children, although many outgrow it. Research published in Pediatrics indicates that children with milk allergies should strictly avoid all dairy products and may need to carry an epinephrine autoinjector because of the risk of severe reactions. Cardiovascular disease. Consumption of dairy products, especially those high in saturated fats such as butter and cheese, has been associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular disease, CVD. Saturated fats can increase LDL, bad cholesterol levels, which can lead to atherosclerosis and heart problems. Scientific studies. A meta-analysis in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that a high consumption of saturated fat from dairy products is associated with an increased risk of CVD. However, other studies, such as one published in the European Journal of Epidemiology, suggest that not all dairy products have the same impact on cardiovascular health, and some like yogurt may even have protective effects. Cancer. Dairy consumption has been investigated in relation to several types of cancer, with mixed results. Some studies suggest that dairy consumption may increase the risk of certain types of cancer, while others find no clear connection. Scientific studies. A study in the British Journal of Cancer found an association between high dairy consumption and an increased risk of prostate cancer. On the other hand, an analysis in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found insufficient evidence to claim that dairy consumption increases the risk of breast cancer. Nutritional considerations. Hormone content. Dairy products contain natural and man-made hormones, such as estrogen and growth hormones, which are used to increase milk production in cows. These hormones may have effects on human health, although the evidence is mixed. Scientific studies. Research published in Environmental Health Perspectives suggests that hormones present in dairy products may influence the risk of hormone-dependent cancers, such as breast and prostate cancer. However, a study in food and chemical toxicology indicates that hormone levels in dairy products are generally low and do not pose a significant risk to most people. Antibiotic residues. Industrial dairy production often involves the use of antibiotics to prevent disease in cows. Residues of these antibiotics can end up in dairy products, contributing to antibiotic resistance in humans. Scientific studies. A study in the Journal of Dairy Science found that antibiotic residues in milk are a concern, although the levels detected are generally within the safety limits set by health authorities. The World Health Organization has expressed concern about the use of antibiotics in livestock and its contribution to the growing antibiotic resistance crisis. Environmental impact. Dairy consumption also has a significant impact on the environment. The production of milk and other dairy products contributes to greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and intensive use of water and land. Scientific studies. According to a report by the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, the dairy industry is responsible for approximately 4% of global greenhouse gas emissions. A study in Nature Sustainability highlights that dairy production requires a large amount of water resources and contributes to deforestation, especially in areas such as the Amazon. Dairy alternatives. Because of the risks associated with dairy consumption, many people are looking for alternatives. Plant-based beverages and products such as almond, soy, and oat milk have gained popularity. Scientific studies. A study in the Journal of Food Science and Technology found that plant-based alternatives may offer similar nutritional profiles to dairy products without some of the associated risks. Additionally, research in nutrients suggests that consuming plant-based alternatives may have additional health benefits, such as reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease and improving digestive health. Cultural and dietary considerations. It is important to recognize that dairy products are a fundamental part of many cultures and traditional diets. In some societies, dairy is a primary source of essential nutrients, and eliminating dairy can have nutritional consequences. Scientific studies. A study in public health nutrition indicates that in regions where access to a varied diet is limited, dairy products are crucial for providing essential protein and micronutrients. However, research in the Lancet Global Health suggests that even in these regions, dietary diversification and the inclusion of plant-based alternatives may be effective strategies to reduce the risks associated with dairy consumption. Conclusion. Dairy consumption poses a number of potential health risks, including lactose intolerance, allergies, cardiovascular disease, and certain types of cancer. There are also concerns about hormone and antibiotic residues, as well as the environmental impact of dairy production. However, dairy products also provide essential nutrients and are part of many traditional diets. It is critical for consumers to make informed decisions about their dairy consumption, considering both the risks and benefits. Plant-based alternatives offer a viable option for those looking to reduce their dairy consumption without compromising nutrition. The key is to balance and diversify the diet, as well as to consult with health professionals to make dietary decisions appropriate to individual needs. If you found this video interesting, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.